We're tracking Helene tonight. Everybody, let's get you up to date on what you can expect. And in fact, already getting the initial impacts from this tropical storm, which will eventually, of course, be a hurricane. There you see some gusty showers continuing to move through now west of 75. But there's more where that came from. Southwest branches getting in on some heavy rain. And you can see that flow from the south and east continues. And as I widen the shot, you can see where it's coming from. It is the very outer bands of what is Tropical Storm Helene, which is looking much healthier for tonight. We had a lot of wind shear that was disrupting the thunderstorm activity, but you see this kind of outflow here. Now that is looking like a healthier storm to me. We'll probably have a hurricane here by morning, certainly by tomorrow afternoon. 75-mile-an-hour winds, and then it makes that move towards Florida and towards the Big Bend area. Nature Coast once again getting hit by a major hurricane. Storm surge warning up and down the western coast. 1 to 3 feet of storm surge potentially here across the lower and upper Keys, the entire Keys under that threat. And then, of course, as you get closer to those very strong winds that we're going to be dealing with Helene here, that is going to be a huge issue for folks across the west central area of Florida. 25-30-mile-an-hour winds already between the overnight hours and heading into Wednesday. It's not going to rain every minute of the day, but when the rain comes in, it'll be in the form of squalls here, which will include some very gusty winds, but they'll be in, out, and in, out. That's the way it's going to go throughout the day. So we're actually not going to be looking at the accumulating rainfall that's going to be anywhere into the double digits or anything like that, because everything's going to be moving rather quickly and the bands are going to fill in here. But you see how huge these gaps can be before we get into more rainfall. The wind will be a problem certainly here, and again, tropical storm warnings are posted there for the Florida Keys and continuing through the upper Keys as well. There is the rain potential anywhere from 2 to 4 inches. The big rain event from this storm is not going to be for us. That is going to be for not just west central Florida, but I think eventually this will be a huge event there for the southeast, places like Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi. They'll get in on some very heavy rainfall. So on and off rain throughout the day for tomorrow. That's the way things are going to go. As far as the rain chances, the next alert continues for both days, Wednesday and Thursday, and then we'll drop that on Friday. I still think we'll have plenty of tropical moisture left over to get in on some showers and thunderstorms here, and it'll still be a little bit breezy, but this is kind of back to more normal conditions. And then the weekend doesn't look bad at all. It actually turns hotter, high temps in the lower 90s, and both weekend days will have rain chances right at 50%. Join us on CBS Miami at 11. We'll have the big update there. We'll see if that cone shifts west or east across the eastern Gulf as Helene continues to intensify.